Welcome back to another video. Rock and roll, motherfucker. Peace, peace, peace. Happy, happy, happy. Happy, happy day. What day is it? I don't know what day it is, but it's a happy one. Hello again. If you're new here and you haven't seen my videos before, then I'm James and I make a video every single day. And I post it here on the TubeTubes, otherwise known as the YouTubes. See what I did? Swap the U with the tube, swap the tube with the U. Now it's the TubeTubes. It was the YouTube, now it's the TubeTube. How do you like that? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm just chilling out at the moment. And I'm actually in the middle of editing yesterday's video, which I always say every day. But hey, it's true. So can't argue with the truth. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare. I'm getting pretty tired. I'm gonna get some shut eye for a bit. It's 10:50 p.m. Good morning. It's 8:30 a.m. I just got up and I've got a headache. Oh, first headache. First headache ever on the vlog after 50 days. Oh, I'm still sore from the exercise I did the day before yesterday. If anything, it feels more sore today than it did yesterday. That might be related to the headache. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. My back is sore, my head is sore. That's all I know. I just took 2 Nurofen. I think I'm just going to stay laid down for a bit. Okay, the headache is better now. It's 2 p.m. I just woke up again. I went back to sleep to try and sleep it off. It worked. So now I'm awake. Time to make some coffee. Take my pills. now. Stupid camera wouldn't do what I wanted it to do. I accidentally poured too much coffee into one of the coffees, so I split it up into 2 coffees. Damn, my back is really sore. I was doing squat lifts and raises, which I think is what has tired out my back. I'm going to guess that was why I ended up with the throbbing head as well, because of the extra blood flow going to the brain. I had a lot of what I would describe as very disturbing dreams between waking up with the headache and then now getting up again. But the headache is gone, so if I had to go through those disturbing dreams to get rid of the pain, then I guess it was worth it. I've got these 2 coffees now. I don't even want to drink them really, but I'm going to drink them. It's very hot. So it's now 2 p.m. on a Friday. So I just looked at my phone and my friends texted me saying he's going into town to sell a leaf blower. He's going to try and sell it at the pawn shop. So I might go into town to see him. I don't know, I've got to get myself together first. There really were some awful dreams that I had. I'm still not over it yet. But like I said, at least the headache's gone. That's good. I can't complain about that. That was really painful. I tried vlogging, but I could barely even speak because of the pain. So at least I can vlog again. That's good. Looking on the bright side, I do have to get out of this house. That is a fact. Now that I'm awake, I guess I just got to do another half an hour to an hour of just convincing myself to do it, which is very common for me after waking up, is I have to convince myself to do anything. It's not always that easy. Brilliant news. I've just had an email saying I've got a viewing on my house tomorrow at 4:30 p.m. How awesome. That's really good. First viewing. I'm really happy about that. I hope it goes well. I'm now scared that I'm going to forget about it. I won't forget about that. That's something that important. No way. Alright, so I'm nearly in town centre. I've headed out to help my friend with the leaf blower. So, just on my way to his place. It's probably about another 15-20 minute walk through here, from here. But it's quite a nice walk. It goes through the park, one of the nicer bits. Just really happy I've got a viewing tomorrow. That's exciting stuff. Can't believe it's actually happening. Very happy. It's pretty nice out today for a change. I've actually got no real complaints right now. Pretty good vibes. It's getting a bit warmer, which is nice. It's just generally slightly more pleasant. I don't know if it's me or if it's the surroundings, probably a bit of both. I am feeling much more positive just because I've got the viewing tomorrow, which might mean I'm actually getting out of this place pretty soon, which is exactly what I want. I've been talking about this for ages already on my previous videos, but it is still exactly the same. I'm really looking forward to going now. I'm gonna have to get a skip, I think, around about 13th of next month. That'll be to get rid of the last of my stuff. And when I finally escape from all the hideous idiots, I'll be absolutely thrilled. It's gonna be great. Can't wait. And then I'll never look back. I'll never be coming back here again. Not for as long as I live. Unless I live for an incredibly long time. Like a ridiculously long time. In which case, I guess there's a possibility that I might come back. But it's gonna have to be a really long time. I mean a really long time. I mean a really, 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 really long time. I sound like the Spice Girls now. Some of the people here are just really stupid. I think that's all it is. But it's just a result of them having basically no money and no life, nothing good going on for themselves. It's like, that's why you're an idiot, and that's also why you got no money and you got no life, because no one will give you the opportunity to, because you're an idiot. So it's one of those cyclical patterns that goes on. It really is true that if you had like a good life going for yourself, you had something worth living for, you felt good about yourself, you were happy, and you know, you had some modicum of success, you wouldn't feel the need to complain quite so much. It would just seem like a waste of energy, you know what I mean? Just got through the park now. This is kind of the good bit. It's okay. Still just like sort of hideously ugly, moronic, stupid, ugly people, you know what I mean? So it looks like I've got no choice to keep complaining. As long as they keep appearing, I've got to keep complaining. I don't really see any way around it. Well, the ultimate way is just escape to a place where people have lives, people actually live like happily. They have enough success to not be filled with this like suicidal grief. They're not filled with bitterness and resentment and rage and all these horrible emotions seem to be ever present amongst the local idiots. But it's okay, I've just decided they're stupid, so why bother wasting time on them? They're going to come up against their own stumbling blocks in life by being so stupid, you know what I mean? They play a very stupid and unsuccessful game to their own detriment. They ruin their own lives with their own behaviours, and the only people that suffer from that is them. I really don't care. I can just go, like I actually have something valuable to do, I actually have a reasonably good life, so I'm never going to be like them, so I'm not going to waste much time thinking about it really. Ridiculously stupid, hideous idiots. I could even write a book detailing their moronic adventures. If I was trying to be nice to them, I could even try and turn the story around. I might make it into something positive, do them a favour. They don't deserve it, but maybe I'll just be nice to them anyway. Maybe we'll now see them bursting out in tears, realising the error in their ways. That'll be a lot better than what we're seeing now. What we're seeing now is just really sad, I mean, for them. Anyway, onwards and upwards. We are, I think, going to be having a bit more fun now when we arrive at the place of he who shall not be named. Well, I just can't say it on the video, unfortunately. And then hopefully we'll be having plenty of fun. I hope so anyway. Really, the faster that I can get away from this place and the people, the better. Just because they're actually just really dangerous people. They have very low moral standards. You know, they don't think carefully or compassionately at all. And then they're very ignorant to their own ignorance. They don't realise their own stupidity. They don't realise how mistaken they are in their thoughts, in their behaviours. And that's ultimately very sad. But it also does just create a sort of unpleasant, unhospitable atmosphere for other people, which is just, you know, go ahead and make your own life shit, but you don't have to make everybody else's life shit as well. It's just, it just gets annoying. You just become a burden. Nobody wants a burden on society. Nobody wants to have to feel like they have to put up with a burden. Why would they? They're not going to put up with that, are they? Why would you put up with that? So yeah, very soon, no more stupid people, because I'm going to disappear. Now, I'm not saying that London doesn't have its own fair share of stupid people. They most certainly do, but I'd say there's less of them, and also at a lesser percentage due to just the high volumes and numbers of people. There's so many more people in general. That means far less of the ones that you don't like. It is also the case that it's much quicker to get away, as there are many different boroughs and many places to go, and so you don't have to tolerate the low moral standards or behaviours that are undesirable for very long. It's a much shorter burst before there's more people that flood in who are the good guys, so to speak, decent people, the ones who have something resembling a modicum of intelligence. But it is true, there are much smarter people there, and much more of them, obviously, because they figured out how to make more money, so obvious. I really just do prefer to be around the people who can play a much more sophisticated game. It's so much more fun for everybody involved when you know there's no underlying hint of like actual venom in their personality. Whereas it's that venom, it's absolutely rampant around these parts. But that's why they live here. They have no way to escape. They aren't able to make money in life. Why are they unable to make money? Because they're not very clever. That's basically what it comes down to. The more intelligent you are, the more success you will have at making a life for yourself. That is one that you will deem worth living. And whether you like it or not, a lot of that does come down to having money. Having money, without question, improves your quality of life, and it's the number one thing that improves your quality of life. I can explain every reason why. I'm not going to, but I would just state that as a factual statement, not one that is up for debate. It could be attempted to be debated, but that's my stance. It's been a long time since the last clip. I was nice heading out to my friend's house. I've been with him all day and didn't really get a chance to take the camera out and record. I mean, I could have done, but we were talking about all sorts of things. I don't always want to think about whether I should say this on the camera or not, and should I put this in the video and things like that. So I didn't record any of it, so because it wasn't for entertainment's value. It was real life, real conversations, and it's not always going to be something for the video, you know. But that's all right. I mean, it's been great. It's been really good. It's really good to see him. I didn't want to leave him really. I wanted to stay because we were having such good conversations, like really deep and meaningful, and you know, I really valued it, and I really appreciated it. It's a very welcomed day. I mean, we had a lot of fun earlier as well. We were just laughing and joking about. We were trying to shift this leaf blower thing, but no buyers, unfortunately. Anyway, so I'm just going to be heading back to the house now. It's night time, it's dark. I think it's coming up to about 11 PM. Which is the latest I've been out for a while on the vlog, anyway. So yeah, apart from that, I'm just really glad that I don't have that headache that I had this morning. So just relieved and grateful and thankful to be feeling good and to have had a really good day, you know. I have no complaints now. And I was complaining a little bit earlier on the video. I'm always complaining about the same thing. I just keep going on about the same thing, don't I? I'm always saying that same bloody rhetoric. At least I've been recently. Anyway, I hope that's going to come to an end soon. I don't want to keep repeating myself endlessly, focusing on the negative, but yeah, not much more to say apart from I will be talking more when I get home. Alright, I'm back at the house. I think the day is over. Not a great deal of vlogging done today because it's been a different day, more going on, busy. And I also wasted a lot of time on having a headache and sleeping that off. But it is now nearly 11 PM, so I've got to get this shit uploaded. But as always, I'll be back again tomorrow for another video. So I'll see you then. Bye bye.